Hi everyone. For today's video, I will discuss logarithmic differentiation. So we will solve, we have 4 examples for logarithmic differentiation. Yan. So as you can see, number 1 and number 3, we can solve 1 and 3. We can use a product rule to solve this number 1 and number 3. So but there is another way to solve this type of problem. We can use logarithmic differentiation. So, kailan ba magandang gamitin ang logarithmic differentiation? Kapag ang exponent natin ay rational or meron tayong radical. Kagaya nito, number 1, we have 2x plus 1 times square root of 3x plus 5. So, meron tayong square root. So, pwedeng product rule, pwede rin naman ang logarithmic differentiation. So, for number 2, logarithmic differentiation talaga ang gagamitin natin dyan. And for number 3, pwede rin dito ang product rule. Okay? Pwede ang product rule pero meron tayong rational exponent. 2/3 and 1/2. So, medyo pwede rin naman ang product rule pero mas madali kung try natin gamitin yung logarithmic differentiation. And then for number 4, we will use logarithmic differentiation to prove formula D7 or the power rule. Yan, derivative of u to the n equals n u to the n minus 1 times derivative of u with respect to x. Okay, let's start. So number 1, we have y equals 2x plus 1 times square root of 3x plus 5. So, solve natin by using logarithmic differentiation. So first step in solving by logarithmic differentiation is we're going to get the ln of both sides. So we have ln y equals ln of 2x plus 1 times square root of 3x plus 5. This can be written as in rational exponent, square root of 3x plus 5, that is equal to 3x plus 5 raised to 1/2. Okay? So, this is equal to times 3x plus 5 raised to 1/2. Then we will apply the laws of logarithm. So we have ln of m times n. So that is equal to ln m plus ln n. Okay? And then if we have exponent, so we have ln m to the, let's say, b. ln m to the b, that is simply equal to b. So the exponent multiply to this ln m. So b times ln m. So apply that property. So therefore, we can now have ln y equals, so product, so logarithm of product, so that is equal to the sum of the logarithm. And at the same time, let us apply this law, ln of m to the b, that is b to the ln m. So therefore, this will be equal to ln of 2x plus 1 plus, so we have exponent, so exponent, put the exponent here, so we have 1/2 ln of 3x plus 5. So now we can now differentiate both sides with respect to x. So what is the formula for derivative of ln u? So derivative of ln u is equal to 1 over u times derivative of u with respect to x. So apply that. So we have derivative of ln y. So we have 1 over y times y prime because we differentiate with respect to x. 1 over y times y prime equals derivative of ln 2x plus 1. So that is equal to 1 over 2x plus 1. So this is our u. 2x plus 1 times derivative of 2x plus 1, which is equal to 2. Plus, just copy the constant 1/2 and then apply this formula. So we have 1 over 3x plus 5 times derivative of 3x plus 5, which is 3. Then let us now simplify. So we have y prime over y equals, so we have 2 over 2x plus 1 plus, So simplify this. So we have 3 over 2 times 3x plus 5. Okay, simplify this. So we can get the LCD. The LCD of this is, so we have y prime over y equals, so get the LCD. The LCD is all the denominators, just multiply 2 times 2x plus 1 times 3x plus 5. So now divide the LCD 2 times 2x plus 1 times 3x plus 5 to 2x plus 1. So the remaining term will be 2 times 3x plus 5, then multiply that by 2. So we have 2 times 2 times 3x plus 5 plus divide all this term to this 2 times 3x plus 5. So this will be cancelled out, 2 and 3x plus 5. So we have 2x plus 1 times 3. So we have 3 times 2x plus 1. Or the shortcut is just a cross multiply, or we can use the butterfly technique in adding fraction. So just use that. Okay, then simplify. We now have y prime over y equals 2 times 2, that is 4, times 3x. So we have 12x plus 4. So this is 2 times 2, 4 times 5. So we have plus 20 plus 3 times 2x. 3 times 2x, so we have 6x. And then 3 times 1, we have plus 3. All over 2 times 2x plus 1 times 3x plus 5. Okay, so simplify. So y prime over y equals, combine like terms, 12x and 6x. So that is equal to 18x. Ba't naging 20? Saan galing 20? 12 plus 6. 18x. So we have 18x and then 20 and 3. So plus 23 over 2 times 2x plus 1 times 3x plus 5. So now solve for multiply both sides by y to get to eliminate this y in the left side. So therefore we have y prime is equal to, just multiply both sides by y. So we have y times 18x plus 23 over 2 times 2x plus 1 times 3x plus 5. But the value of y is 2x plus 1 times square root of 3x plus 5. So substitute the value of y. So therefore we have 2x plus 1 times square root of 3x plus 5. Square root of 3x plus 5, or that is the same to 3x plus 5 raised to 1/2. Then we have 18x plus 23 all divided by 2 times 2x plus 1 and then 3x plus 5. Then we can cancel out the 2x plus 1, and then we have 3x plus 5 that is raised to 1/2, and then we have another 3x plus 5 in the denominator. So we just simply subtract. The exponent of this is 1, and then the exponent of 3x plus 5 is 1/2. Okay, so just subtract 1 minus 1/2, that is equal to 1/2. So 1 is greater than 3x plus 5, so therefore the answer is in the denominator. So therefore, the final answer, ayan, derivative or y prime is equal to, this will be cancelled out. So therefore, we have 18x plus 23 in the numerator and in the denominator. So we cancel the 1/2 of this, since this is 1 minus the 1/2. So we have 2, 3x plus 5 raised to 1/2, or simply square root of 3x plus 5. So this is the answer by using the logarithmic differentiation. So if we use a product rule, we will come up to this answer also. Okay, so next, number 2. So if we have y equals x to the x, so x to the x, so find the derivative. So to solve this type of problem, just get the ln of both sides. So we have ln y equals ln x to the x. Then apply the properties of logarithm. If we have exponent, just put the exponent here. So we have ln y equals x ln x. Okay, so now differentiate natin both sides with respect to x. So we will use product rule in the right side. So this will become our u and this will be our v. Okay, so differentiate. So derivative of ln y, so we have 1 over y times y prime equals, apply the product rule. So we have u is x, so we have x derivative of ln x plus ln x derivative of x with respect to x. Okay, with respect to x. So therefore, we have y prime over y equals derivative of ln x. So just copy x. Then derivative of ln x, so that is 1 over x. Plus derivative of x with respect to x is 1. So just copy ln x. And then simplify this. We have y prime over y equals x over 1 over x. That is simply 1 plus ln x. Then multiply both sides. Multiply both sides by y to eliminate the y in the left side. So we can isolate y prime. So therefore, y is equal to y times 1 plus ln x. So now substitute the value of y. The value of y is x to the x. So therefore, we have the derivative is x to the x times 1 plus ln x. This will be our final answer. So next example, number 3. So yan, so we can use a product rule for this, but look at the exponent. So we have two rational exponents. So it is easier if we will use a logarithmic differentiation. So just get the ln of both sides, ln of 2x plus 1 raised to 2/3 times 3x minus 4 raised to 1/2. So apply again the properties of logarithm. So ln of product equals the sum of ln. So we have ln y equals, apply the property and also the exponent. So we have just multiply the exponent here. So we have 2/3 ln of 2x plus 1 plus, we have the exponent is 1/2. So multiply this by 1/2 ln 3x minus 4. So now differentiate with respect to x. So derivative of this is 1 over y times derivative of y is y prime equals, just copy 2/3 derivative of ln 2x plus 1 is 1 over 2x plus 1 times derivative of 2x plus 1. So that is 2 plus, so just copy the constant, 1/2 derivative of ln 3x minus 4 is 1 over 3x minus 4, and then times derivative of 3x minus 4, that is 3. So simplify, we have y prime over y equals, so multiply this. So we have 4 over 3 times 2x plus 1 plus 3 over 2 times 3x minus 4. So simplify this, combine lang natin. We can get the LCD, or since the LCD is the product, we can use the shortcut, just cross multiply because the LCD is the product. So that is the shortcut if the LCD is the product of the denominator. So just cross multiply. So therefore, we have y prime over y is equal to, so cross multiply this. So we have 4 times 2, we have 8, and then times 3x minus 4. Plus 3 times 3, so that is 9 times 2x plus 1. All over the product. So just multiply first the constant. 3 times 2, we have 6. And then we have 2x plus 1 times 3x minus 4. So there's no need to multiply 2x plus 1 and 3x minus 4 because we can cancel out this term if we substitute the value of y. Okay, so just distribute the 8 and 9 in the numerator. So we have y prime over y is equal to, so distribute this, 8 times 3x, so that is 24x. And then 8 times negative 4, that is negative 32. Then we have 9 plus 2x, 9 times 2x, so that is 18x. And then 9 times 1, so that is positive 9. Just copy the denominator. 6 times 2x plus 1 times 3x minus 4. Then multiply both sides by y at the same time. Let's multiply both sides by y so that we will get the y prime. And at the same time, let us simplify the numerator. So therefore, we have, I'll just copy first the denominator, 6 times 2x plus 1 times 3x minus 4. Then we have y here. They multiply both sides by y. And then let's combine 24 plus 18. So that will give us 42, 42x. And then negative 32 plus 9. So that is equal to negative 23. Tama? Negative 23 plus 9 is negative. Ayan. Okay, then now substitute the value of y. The value of y is, ayan, this term. 2x plus 1 raised to 2/3 and 3x minus 4 raised to 1/2. So substitute. So therefore, we have y prime is equal to 2x plus 1 raised to 2/3 times 3x minus 4 raised to 1/2 times 42x minus 23. So all divided by 6 times 2x plus 1. And then we have 3x minus 4. So now, apply the quotient law. We have same base, 2x plus 1 and 2x plus 1. So the exponent of 2x plus 1 is 1. The exponent in the numerator is 2/3. So just subtract 1 to 2/3. So 1 is greater, so the exponent or the base should be placed in the denominator. So we have just subtract 1 minus 2/3 or simply 3/3 minus 2/3. So that is 1/3. So this will be canceled out in the numerator. So we have 6. So the exponent of this is 2x plus 1 raised to 1/3. And then for 3x minus 4, so we have 3x minus 4 raised to 1/2. Again, the exponent in the denominator is greater than the exponent of the numerator. So we can cancel this and then just subtract the exponent 1 minus 1/2. So 1 minus 1/2, that is equal to 1/2. So we have 3x minus 4 raised to 1/2. And then just copy this term, 42x minus 23. So this will be our final answer. Ayan. So kita nyo, mas madaling gamitin ang logarithmic differentiation kaysa sa product rule if the exponents are rational or if it contains radical. So we can use the shortcut, the logarithmic differentiation. So next, number 4. So use logarithmic differentiation to prove D7. So the D7 is a power rule, derivative of u to the n dx with respect to x equals n u to the n minus 1 times derivative of u with respect to x. So we let y equals u to the n. So get the ln of both sides. So we have ln y equals ln u to the n. Apply the property of logarithm. So ayan, put the exponent here. So we have ln y equals n times ln u. Then differentiate. So we have 1 over y times y prime equals, so just n is constant. So we have n times derivative of ln u is 1 over u times derivative of u with respect to x. Okay, so now multiply both sides by y. So therefore we have y prime is equal to y times, so we have n times n over u, n times 1 over u, n over u times derivative of u with respect to x. So substitute the value of y. So therefore we have y prime is equal to the value of y is u to the n, and then n over u, then times derivative of u with respect to x. So therefore, so the derivative y prime is equal to, so we have u to the n in the numerator and then u in the denominator. So just subtract this. Okay, since we have u in the denominator and then u to the n. N is positive to, so positive. So apply the law of quotient law. So just subtract the exponent since we have same base of u. So therefore, that will be equal to u to the n minus 1 times n. Then derivative of u with respect to x. Just arrange this. So therefore, y prime or derivative of u to the n, derivative of u to the n, our y is u to the n. So derivative of u to the n with respect to x is equal to, just put n here. So we have n times u to the n minus 1 times derivative of u with respect to x, which is our formula D7. Ayan. So the power rule, so we can derive that by using logarithmic differentiation. Okay, so that's all. So I hope you learned something. So try this. So differentiate each of the following. So we can use a quotient. We can use a quotient rule or yeah, another quotient rule and quotient rule. But it is easier if we will use the logarithmic differentiation. So try to solve this three number. Okay, so that's all. Thank you for watching and see you on our next tutorial. Bye-bye and God bless.